welcome back to another video. This is Bruna. Today I want to share with you a little trick that I've learned with my auntie when she came to visit me here in the UK. She wanted to show me something, which is what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. So it's a super amazing little trick. So it's for you to save this video and share with all your family. So what we are going to be doing today is learning how to crochet a foundation row with these 4 stitches that I have right here. So I have a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a treble crochet foundation row. What is a foundation row? It's basically when you crochet the chain and the stitch right on top, the very first row, at the same time. So instead of doing a super long chain and then creating your very first row, you're going to be crocheting both of them together. Oh my god, right? That sounds incredible, but it's true. This is not a lie. You can actually crochet both of them together. And my auntie, when she came to visit me, she showed me how to do the double crochet. That's what I've been doing since then. I haven't tried single crochet, half double crochet, and treble crochet. And then I was just being lazy and watching Netflix on the sofa, and then I was like, maybe I should do something more productive. So I was like, let's try to make the foundation row using single crochets, half double crochets, and treble crochets, and guess what? It worked. If you didn't know this trick, I'm going to introduce this to you today, and we are going to be learning something new as well in today's video. So what I'm going to be using is a number 3 yarn. This is a sports weight yarn in this beautiful shade of mustard that I love. This is my favorite color. That's why I always do my little tricks and tips using this yarn, because it's also my favorite yarn from Tesla, and it's the Celine yarn. It's incredible. I'll link that in the description if you want to check it out. With this yarn, I'm using a 5mm hook. Just a hook that works with my yarn. So you can use anything that you want to learn this little trick. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you do, make sure to leave your massive thumbs up as you always do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to learn crochet every week here with me on the channel. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. And now let's begin with this amazing little trick. So the first one we are going to be making will be a single crochet foundation row. The first thing you have to do is to create a slip knot. Once you have your slip knot, we are going to be chaining 2. So 1 and 2. This is for the single crochet, so we are going to be doing a chain of 2. So once you have the chain of 2, we are going to go right into the very first chain, trying to grab 2 little loops. So this one here and the one here at the back. So I'm gonna get in, first one and the second one, just like this. And then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. Now we are going to be having 2 loops on our hook, and all you have to do is yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops, creating the single crochet. So we have the foundation chain plus a single crochet. So to go into the next one, we are gonna get this little loop here at the bottom plus the other one here at the back. So you want to make sure that you get 2 little loops from the bottom. So the first one here and the next one here at the back. So you can see I got 2 little loops. We are going to yarn over and pull up a loop, and then you're gonna yarn over, pull through the first one, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through the last 2. So that's how we make the single crochet foundation row. So let's do it again. So you're gonna get the first loop and the one here at the back. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better. So here is our row, like this. So if we turn this way, you will see that you have the first chain, the one at the front and the one here at the back. So we need to get both of these little loops. So all you have to do is to grab the first one and the one at the back. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through, And then yarn over, pull through the first loop, having 2 loops now on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through the next 2. So again, you can see right here there is the loop. If you insert your hook right here, you will be able to grab both loops, but you have to kind of wiggle around until you get the other one at the back. There we go. And then you're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first one, having 2 loops on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through the last 2. So that's how we do a single crochet foundation row. And then you can just continue this step until you have as many single crochets as you need, as many stitches as you need. So here we have the single crochet foundation row, as you can see. So now we are going to move on into creating a half double crochet foundation row. So now to create the half double crochet foundation row, we are going to be creating a slip knot, as I already have here, and then we are going to be chaining 3. All you have to do is to wrap the yarn around the hook, and then we are going to go right into the very first chain from the hook. Make sure that you grab 2 little loops from the very first chain, as you can see. Pull up a loop, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through the very first loop, leaving that loop on the hook. And then once you have the 3 loops on the hook, all you have to do is to yarn over and pull through all the loops together to create a half double crochet. Now to move on into the next one, you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook. You're going to go into the very first loop, but remember that we need to grab the little loop at the back as well. So right here, you can see, make sure that you grab 2 little loops. Then you're going to pull up a loop, and then you're going to be having 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the very first one, keeping that loop on the hook. And then you create the half double crochet. So yarn over, pull through the 3 loops. And then we just continue following the same steps. See? Wrap the yarn around the hook, go through that very first little chain that we have here, making sure that you grab this one and the one at the back. There is a little chain here at the back. And then you're going to be pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first one, keeping 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all of the loops together. So this is a half double crochet foundation row. And you can just repeat the same steps until you have the amount of stitches you need. So here we have the half double crochet foundation row. This is how it looks, the reverse and the right side. So now let's move on into the double crochet foundation row. So create your slip knot, and for the double crochet foundation row, we are going to be chaining a chain of 4. Chain 4, and then you're going to be wrapping the yarn around the hook. You're going to go into the very first chain, following the same steps as the previous 2 that we did, and then you're going to be pulling up a loop, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through the very first one, keeping that last one on the hook, and then we are going to be having 3 loops on the hook. All you have to do is from here create your double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So that's a double crochet. So now to create the next one, you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, go through the very first one, remember to grab another little loop from the back. There we go. Pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. You're going to be drawing the very first one. So yarn over, pull through the first one, keeping that on the hook. And then from here, we are going to be creating the double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2, and then continue with the same steps. And that's it. That's how you do a double crochet foundation row. So all you have to do now is to keep repeating the same steps until you have the amount of stitches you need. So here we have the double crochet foundation row. So now I'm going to show you the last one, which is how to crochet a treble foundation row. So create your slip knot, and for a treble crochet we are going to be chaining 5, 4 and 5, and then for a treble crochet we are going to be wrapping the yarn 2 times around the hook. We are going to go through the very first chain, and then we are going to insert the hook right here, grabbing 2 little loops. We are going to pull up a loop. We are going to be now having 4 loops on the hook, as you can see, and then we are going to yarn over, pull through the first one, keeping that loop on the hook, and then you're going to be creating the treble crochet now. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, now you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the next 2, now you're going to have 2 loops on the hook, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through the last 2. So that's a treble crochet. So now to continue, you're going to be repeating exactly the same. So wrap the yarn 2 times around the hook, go through the bottom into that very first little chain that you have here. Remember to grab 2 little loops here at the bottom, the front one and the back one, and then you're going to pull up a loop, having 4 loops on the hook. So now you're going to yarn over, pull through the first one, keeping that on the hook, and then now you can crochet the treble. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. There we go. So now you can just keep repeating the same steps until you have the amount of stitches you need. So here I have the 4 stitches that we've created using the foundation method, the single crochet foundation method, the half double crochet, and treble crochet. Basically, chain and the very first row together at the same time. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on this little trick, this little method of crocheting the chain and the very first row together. When I found out about this method, I was amazed. My auntie actually reached out to me and she told me when she came to London, she told me, oh my god, I have to show you something. I have to show you how to do a chain and the very first row together. So she showed it to me and I was amazed. I was like, oh my god, why nobody told me this before? I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of videos on YouTube already. I've seen a lot of people doing the double crochet foundation row because this is the most common one, but you can actually do with single crochet, half double crochet, and treble crochet, and it's amazing, right? Because it's so easy and quick to make, and it's also less time consuming because you will be creating the chain and the first row together rather than creating a super long chain and then crocheting the stitch that you want right on top. So I don't know about you, but I love this method and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if it was useful for you, if you are going to be using this method. Also, let me know how it was for you to use it, because you will see that it's super easy to use and also less time consuming. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it because I use this for most of my projects. Sometimes I still use a chain because that's easier for some people, but that's why I wanted to share this video with you, because then you can always come back to this video and then you can choose which one you want to do, and then you can do for your project too. Also, when I show on my videos, I don't have to explain step by step, so you can always come back to this video and learn it again if you need to. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed today's video, do leave your massive thumbs up as you always do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to learn little tricks and tips like this on crochet, and also to crochet something new every week. I do have a lot of tutorials coming up for summertime and also for winter and for autumn, for all the season this year, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.